Hello Internet, it's TheRoschi and I'm back with some more Genshin Impact gameplay, and today we are diving into Childe's story quest. And man, you guys know how I feel about Childe. He's a character that, as of right now, within the story, with my experience, I love to hate. I think it's great that Genshin Impact has a character that I can actually be angry towards, because for the most part, everyone else is pretty likable. And I do not like Childe. But that doesn't mean he's a bad character. I appreciate him for how he is. You know the thing. Like that's just how I feel. And I feel like a lot of people understand that. So, you know, we're gonna go through this, and I'll elaborate further, and you'll get to see my takes and all that stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. Mighty Cyclops adventure. You and Paimon prepare to investigate a ruin near Liyue Pass. Let's see what's up. Unbiased now. Okay, ask the Millelith about the situation.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh?
Oh, why is that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity.
Bruh, I've fought those before. It's fine.
Send someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
One can never be too cautious, I guess.
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millelith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Is there any way I can help?
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Yeah. I do know a little self-defense.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're genuinely offering...
Paimon technically volunteered me, but yeah, sure.
I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millelith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Okay. Mighty Cyclops' adventure.
This footprint is huge.
Oh yeah.
It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Cool.
Here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all.
I wonder if these footprints are always here, or if they just kind of put them here for the quest. Either way, that's pretty cool to see.
The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to...
Oh.
A ruin guard over there!
Mm-hmm. Hello. How you doing? There we go.
Let it rain.
Dodge this! Freeze!
And that's it.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
Okay. I wonder if I'll actually find out more about the Ruin Guards in this as well. Maybe not this quest, but it'd be cool. Oh, what do we have here? Hello?
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Yes, it's a powered down ruin guard.
Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize Mr. Cyclops was a far better name. Children suck.
Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that?
No.
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff.
Is this kid related to Childe? Just cause, like, same hair, same eyes, wearing winter clothes, like Snezhnaya. Like, bring your brother to work day.
Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from.
Oh boy. Okay. Cool.
It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Limited edition. Jealous?
Hey, just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy.
Whoa! I'm sorry I picked that answer.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
The situation here is that Paimon said that we play and stuff, and I don't think we're that close of friends to just be having play dates. I have to ask my mom first.
We just, found him.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Yeah.
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Oh, man.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
Oh, man.
I'm just trying to help.
Maybe let me handle this.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
Where's your family?
My name's Teucer. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
How the hell did you get from Snezhnaya to Liyue by yourself? This kid thinks he's like Ash Ketchum or something, just like leaving his home at 10 and just going on an adventure and like just being fine with it. It is actually wild to see. When I lived in Japan, all the time I'd just be like out walking around or like on the train, and there's just like kids roughly 10 years old or younger on public transportation and going from one place to another completely by themselves, no parents, because sometimes they'd have to do that for school and stuff. That would not fly in America. So like that was I don't know, but this kid went to like another country anyway.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
So much more.
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Teucer.
Alright. I have thoughts. I have predictions about where this is going and what I'm going to find out, but that's connected to my negative bias. So I'm going to keep that quiet for now and just kind of let it run and play. So, yeah, that's just...
Your brother makes a good point. Still, this way armed with nothing but a few bags of mora. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much mora from selling toys.
I will gladly take it and give it to your brother when we find him.
Yay! Thanks, nice guy. Alright, now we gotta make a pinky promise.
Not the pinky promise. Shit. There's no way out of these.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Is that actually the whole rhyme? If not, that's pretty clever.
What? That one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture.
Yeah.
Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
Northland Bank.
Great idea. Alright, off we go.
Off we go.
Finally, now I get to see my brother.
Yeah. Let's go to the Northland Bank.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Okay, Paimon.
Yay, my brother! I found you!
Oh boy.
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Teucer. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Teucer. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again.
I was half expecting him to be more surprised. Like in not like a negative way, but like, why are you here? But it's almost like was almost expecting it.
How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anton? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Teucer? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what
A little delayed.
was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops! Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
So Teucer's a stowaway.
And also, Teucer is Childe's brother?
Yes, Paimon. It's okay. It's okay.
Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Teucer's money.
Oh, man.
Teucer, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all.
Alright.
If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Teucer. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Teucer's been relatively polite, other than being very confused about the Mr. Cyclops thing, but it's fine, you know, he's a kid, it's fine.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
We haven't had the chance to get along quite well. So far, I've only been used, and then, although he said it was nothing personal, in the actual boss fight, he does yell, "Die already!" many times over and over again. That feels a little personal. I think he's got a lot of nerve. I mean, yeah, he's let me money to do things, but, like, that's not, like, getting along with someone. No, we haven't had really a lot of interaction where we've, like, got to really know each other, child, so I don't know who you are. other than that, you care for your family, obviously. But that was a given, I think. You got a lot of nerve.
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game.
No. Through his own actions, he became a pawn, so I do not agree with this.
I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
To be fair, I am not properly leveled, and he almost destroyed me.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
I've also come a long way since then.
Whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
This is a cool scene though. I do like that Tartaglia is someone who like is constantly trying to improve himself. I do like that. That's cool. And I do appreciate that we're actually on guard and not just like, yeah, okay, we're best friends. I do appreciate this.
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
No.
Why do you want to fight the nice guy? Are you guys enemies?
Kinda. Yeah. I'd say yeah.
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
Concern for your family's well-being, that I can understand.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Teucer said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side.
I'm glad he acknowledges that it's a darker side. I wish some people in the comments could do the same.
The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Teucer is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right. My brother's the greatest. He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
Just humor me in front of Teucer, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Childe, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
Yes, toys.
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Teucer, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
I think I already did my job.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you? Sure, I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Fuck, he's right. Shit.
Well, it sounds like Teucer really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
They're ganging up on me. Okay, sure.
Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Teucer's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Take Teucer to the bottom of the ocean, I swear to God. I'm kidding. Not like I actually could. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm glad that we're not just friends with him for the sake of happy-go-lucky friendship time. At least not right now.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Childe's kid brother for a while. So the toy store.
Going to a toy store.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Sneznaya.
Granny, I think that's pretty rude. What if he just likes those clothes? What if he just likes the fashion? How dare you just assume where he... No, I'm kidding.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
You don't.
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We should be fine. Childe was pretty generous with that entertainment fund.
We got the cash.
But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible.
What do you really mean, Paimon?
Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Teucer's entertainment. But if there's any left over when we're done...
Paimon, I think you should join the treasure hoarders.
Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Oh, her mood is pretty good. How about... Let's go, let's go 8,000.
No, that won't do.
Oh, shit.
This amount won't even pay for the materials.
Really? I didn't know that. Okay, well, I'm sorry for ruining your mood. Then what if we went... What if we went 12?
Fine.
Okay.
I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose this price will do.
Alright.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
You got this.
Stop. Why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Sure. We'll go eat some food.
Hello, welcome. Table for three?
You have tables?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
Damn.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Spicy food's great.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Depending. Even though I like spicy food, I think a lot of people end up liking spicy food. I don't know, I thought I read something where it doesn't necessarily destroy taste buds, or does it? I don't know, I thought I read something weird where it's like sometimes people who like spicy food keep upping up the spice because they get used to the initial spice, and that is like a sign of like deteriorating taste buds or something over time because you're damaging them through the spicy food. I don't know if that's real. I'm just repeating half-assed things that I've heard before.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil. Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Teucer's tastes. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef Now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wanmin Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's tastes, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
That's pretty cool of him to like be like, I'll make whatever you want. Not even on the menu, just like I want to satisfy the customer. It's pretty cool of him.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. We'll be eating here after all. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal.
Here we go.
Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Liyue Pavilion or Sunye Kiosk.
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately?
Mm-hmm.
Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
I think going half is not gonna work, so I'm just gonna... Although I'd be like, hey, remember that time when we, like, helped out your daughter? Kind of helped her win a cooking contest. Sort of a big deal. Fought a cryo Regisvine thing. Helped her get that extinct boar for the dish. You know what I'm saying, man? Maybe you could throw us a bone here? I'll go 10,000. We're probably gonna run out of money.
You folks. Let's go with this then. Any more haggling and we'll ruin the other customers' appetites.
Thanks, Chef Now.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
Okay, so food, toys, what else? Maybe a book for like bedtime stories? I don't know.
It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
That's a shame.
I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Teucer here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Teucer? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor too.
Okay. Going to the wharf. I'm going the wrong way. So we're going to go to the wharf and he'll get to see all the boats and that'll be cool and chill and fun for everybody.
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
No. Well, maybe, but not really.
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Teucer get to know the place.
Liyue is pretty cool because although I'm not like in China, so I don't have that aesthetic where I live, but I've always like lived on the water too. It's nice to have that.
This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf,
How about a topic kids would be interested in?
Yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway.
Couldn't tell.
Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Teyvat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board.
That sounds terrifying. Also, I thought this kid ran away. I didn't notice him for a second, and that worried me.
Then Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Yes, this is all very Paimon style.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there?
He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. God damn it.
Wait, Teucer, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening. That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
Yup.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook?
Commodore Hook?
God.
Is this another one of your weird toy memes?
We're getting into some Captain Hook stuff? Like Peter Pan stuff?
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard.
Are they as big as that anchor?
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Oh. Interesting.
Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some giant toys.
Paimon, you weren't supposed to say the thing in front of Teucer.
But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Teucer would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy.
I mean, true.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops.
Man. Well, at least he doesn't listen, so he didn't hear what Paimon just said, so it's fine.
Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off!
I'd rather look at fish than fight a Mr. Cyclops right now.
Sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Liyue are so small.
Really? You guys got like monster fish?
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
Whoa. Chill, Uncle Gao.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Teucer? Maybe 200 times your size?
That's crazy big.
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me.
Oh, wow.
A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anton and I were so happy. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Sounds like a topic that would interest Xianling. I'm not going to say this. This is just mean. He's obviously doing it for reasons.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see the boats.
Okay. What?
What's wrong, Teucer? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy.
Well, he came all this way to hang out with his brother, and his brother's not here, and say he's hanging out with me, Mr. Nice Guy, and Paimon, the, you know, whatever the she is.
I miss my brother.
Yeah.
What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count.
Yeah.
take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Guess we've got no choice.
We've played with Teucer long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here.
Mm-hmm.
Childe said that he'd be by the river near Qingshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there?
Yes.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, man. Bro, Childe, we tried our best to, you know, entertain him for as long as we could, but he just really wants to see you. Sorry, had to bring him back to you. You know, it's not my problem anymore. Hey there, I'm here to tell you that there is a way for you to get more content. That's right, you can become a member on this here YouTube channel or a patron on my Patreon. Links in the description below. And by doing so, you get the uncut content. And it's cool, and it's fun, and you should just give me money. Listen, only if you want. But I appreciate it either way. So take a moment, check it out. If it's something you're interested in, then feel free to support me. Scholar tier and up on both the Patreon and my members section here on my YouTube get the same things. It's the exclusive stuff. You won't regret it. Thank you for listening. On with the video. Hello! I'm somehow gliding with your brother. Oh god. Okay.
Found him! There's Childe! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
You have no idea what you're saying right now, slippery woo.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Wow, way to... Oh, man. Ooh.
You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
The clap. Oh, the clapping sells it.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Damn. Ha ha ha.
Look at that. Spreading joy and love to everyone. That's what toy selling's all about.
I think Childe's just gonna put up with this right now just to impress his brother, and then the moment he has a chance of freedom, he's going to find these guys, and they're not gonna be okay tomorrow.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
Oh man.
Alright then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Alright then, show us what you got. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now.
Okay.
If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Okay.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink, though, or you might miss it.
Oh, I just get to... I'm just going. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, God. This is different, though. Getting a little speed test thing instead of just like a domain. Am I gonna have to... Am I gonna have to... But what am I trying to say? Oh, boy. Try to get back in time? No, I'm not. Okay.
A reward on the road.
Nice. Childe returns to treasure hoarders with the treasure in hand. It took them 2 days to fail at getting that? The heck? I know we're special and they're not, but I'm just...
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
No. He's not normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
No.
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Oh, man.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk.
You guys.
I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
'Cause there's other people here. Guys, there's a Chingsing flower right there. Oh my god.
That's why you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
He's pretty professional, Sneaky Woo.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
Oh, wow. They didn't try to, like, run or something. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, child, you're overqualified. How does it feel?
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
He's a bit of a special case.
Ah, Master Childe, you're here.
Oh boy, Felix. Hey, buddy.
A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Childe, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Childe, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
So, Scaramouche bounced.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Guy's always working.
Yes, Teucer. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
No. He's not gonna let that happen.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Teucer. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
You know what? No. You gotta figure it out, man.
Please, I'll compensate you.
He doesn't want to hang out with us, man.
I really do have to go now, Teucer. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
I said no. What?
Childe really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job.
Yeah, it'd be a lot less tough if he just came clean.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story.
At this point in time, I would almost, like, bring the kid to the meeting and be like, you gotta tell him. Like, he's gotta know. I mean, he's gonna find out anyway. It's gonna be like Santa Claus all over again. So happy he's real.
To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side.
I wonder how much longer he can actually hide it from Teucer.
I wonders too. But hey, let's at least help him out while we're all in Liyue. Wait, where's Teucer?
You went to go after him, probably.
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go?
I guess he probably snuck off to follow his brother.
Seems likely. Teucer did seem really eager to hear his brother's speech. Either way, let's head over there first.
We're gonna go crash this meeting. See the family turmoil unfold before our very eyes. There they are. Childe giving a speech to some new recruits. Hey guys, I'll probably end up killing you later. What's up? Hi. How's that meeting going? Did I not walk to the point? Oh, I have to go to Teucer. Oh, I'm sorry, ignore me. I'll be back, I'm sure. Guys, you should really listen to what he's got to say. He's a great bad guy. Anyway, peace. I'll be back. Teucer!
Teucer, so you did come here.
Your brother would have been worried sick.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like...
Good thing the kid doesn't actually pay attention to words being said to him, because oh my god.
like kites and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Kites are really fun too.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else.
Okay.
Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Well, what an honor!
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
Wow, that's okay.
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
Oh. Oh, I forgot he's a bow user. Ow, God. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh! I don't know how to use him at all. I think these guys are better than me. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not gonna judge him because of that. That's my fault, really. That's just because I had problems with the character. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, I'm just getting my ass kicked. I hate fighting these guys. I'll be real. Oh, God. Oh! Is there a way I can just stop this? Can I just do it over? Because, oh my God. Yeah, just finish that. That's fine. Oh God, we have to go through the whole thing again.
Sales manager here. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal.
There we go. Whew. Oh no, there's more of them. No.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
There we go. There we go. I killed him with the throwing the arrow. Yes.
Well,
it's a great move.
Understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up.
Almost managed. He still needs some stretches.
In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves. Dismissed!
Brother! You are amazing!
Oh, Teucer, what in the world are you doing here?
What do you think, man?
There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
No one said anything about Wang Shuin, and I'm pretty sure I said no.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
That was a good showing.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met.
It's been like... Alright. Didn't see your black armor anywhere.
You must mean my foul legacy transformation.
I do. Are you cool with talking about this in front of your brother?
It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The foul legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops? You could say that. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Teucer, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
To be cool like him.
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Teucer. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me. You know, Teucer's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
Agreed.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Teucer? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Teucer, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
I mean, yeah.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research! Do you think he means that ruin that the Millelith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
A reasonable wish. I mean, it's risky, but he's gotta do it. The kid's not gonna leave.
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Teucer. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Hey, Traveler, do it for me!
Exactly! Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids. You should come along too, Traveler! This time, it's Teucer's turn to take you sightseeing.
Oh, good.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
I have nothing to do with your family drama.
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
We're just gonna go. We're gonna see all the ruin guards, and we're gonna probably fight all the ruin guards, and it's gonna be a fun, great time. No, I don't want to fight you right now, Whopper Flower. No, I'm not in the mood, Whopper. No, the treasure hoarders, guys. I'm not in the mood, guys. Oh shit. Ah! They're coming after me! No! It's bullshit. Oh, what the f- Why are you here? Everything is trying to kill me? No! There we go.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome! What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottore research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
I think I've seen Dottore before in a couple version trailers. Looking kind of shifty, saying some things. I think he's got like a bird mask. I'm not 100%.
Huh? So the Ruin Guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more.
Okay, so the Ruin Guards are connected to the Abyss in some way.
As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude.
Hey, that's kind of the thing, Paimon. It's kind of the thing.
But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Teucer here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
That's why we're here.
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do?
Yeah.
Even Teucer understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
Alright, follow me.
The wonderful world of Mr. Cyclops. Though it was agreed to let Teucer visit the Institute of the Toy Research for toy research, the toughest battles are not fought against a redoubtable foe, but in defense of a child's innocence.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Teucer. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
I want Childe to come clean so bad.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Teucer, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Teucer be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Teucer! I can't, Teucer. I can't get over the railing. Oh, God, he's dead. Oh, I see. This is cool. I normally don't really like water levels, but that makes sense. That's cool how they did that. All right. I missed. Boy, it feels awesome when they're all weak to it.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
Yes.
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Teucer. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Between that and just being overprotective and lying all the time for his safety and your self-image, you know, yeah, there's some things that could be reworked a little bit.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Teucer is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Open the door.
Teucer, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
Yes, you do.
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Oh, lasers! Oh, I see. Alright, this is cool.
That's right. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you.
Oh, wait, what? I think I messed up. Does it come back, or did I mess up? Oh, I was supposed to fly to the other side. I'm an idiot. I see now. Cool. There we go. I got it that time. I am slow today, guys. I am sorry about that. There you are.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Teucer?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun. Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
Yeah.
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Why would you suggest that inside this place?
Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Okay, 60 is a really long time, though.
Don't tell me I have to destroy the rune guards in 60 seconds. That's not gonna happen, man. You're kidding me.
59, 58...
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47...
Oh, God!
45... Are you guys okay?
No!
Feel like crashing and banging.
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
The surprise!
Yup, it's all part of it.
16, 12, 10...
Hey, no cheating! You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. Alright.
There's more of them?
15, 14, 13...
I don't have this. No way. Wait, I did it. They weren't beaten, though. Is this the bad ending?
Give me another 10 seconds, Teucer. Still hiding.
Oh, man.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it.
That's not a thing. Oh. He's going into his crazy mode. Oh, shit.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not. This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
This is the surprise your brother prepared for you.
Wow. He toys. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again. Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go?
You know, probably just suffering in a corner somewhere.
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek?
It's true, you have to go find him.
Oh, that's right! I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
Yeah, okay. There's a yellow diamond.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought.
Yeah, no kidding.
I have no idea what I'd do if Teucer saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon.
Was this worth the effort?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Teucer. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Childe's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Teucer. You'll help me out, won't you?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. I made a pinky promise with Teucer, not Childe, though.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Betrayer and a liar? Hello?
That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Teucer taught you that one, did he?
Go in peace.
All right. Thank you.
Nah. Nah. Nope. Don't feel bad for him. I got nothing. He's a huge hypocrite, guys. I know what they're trying to do, but no. So far, I can't. All right. Teucer, hi. Hi. We gotta talk about your bro.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go?
He's already headed back.
What? Why? Why would he leave without me?
A huge number of people suddenly wanted to buy Mr. Cyclops's.
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose. Oh, well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer.
This is for you from your brother.
Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops in this size.
It's custom made just for you.
Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops.
There you go. Now you don't have to play with the big murderous ones.
You're really loving it, huh? You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever. You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip. Do you think you're ready to head back to Sneznaya now? Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
Oh, good. At least, well, now that you got everything you wanted, I'm glad you could come to that realization. Except for actually hanging out with your brother more.
So, let's go.
That was a fun domain, though. That was, I genuinely liked the slightly different puzzles that they had in that one. Using the Ruin Guard to get through the lasers. Hitting the totems to activate water levels. And then at the end there, they really had you freaking out because they're like, hey, Rune Guards, 60 seconds, go. And you have the kid actually counting down in the background while you're doing it and the conversation's happening. I really did enjoy that. I mean, it was stressful, and I'm glad that they didn't make it like you lose if you don't get it, but because I don't think I got it. I'm pretty sure those Ruin Guards were still standing. Yeah, I was screwed, but the game took it easy on me, and I appreciate that because I didn't want to do it all over again. Okay. Hi, Vlad. Let's see how this goes down.
Sir, young Master Teucer, I've been waiting for you.
Andre!
Did Childe send you?
That's correct. Master Childe instructed me to arrange for young Master Teucer's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers. But you've been following us around this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
We're Mr. Nice Guy.
What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me.
Oh.
I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
Okay.
What a strange twist of fate.
It was a pleasure meeting you too, Teucer.
Young Master Teucer, the boat to Sneznaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy.
All right.
I'll be free back home. You definitely have to come visit Sneznaya sometime.
Oh, they're working on it. Want to make a pinky promise?
Yeah, pinky promise, pinky promise.
I know how to talk to kids.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
I don't want Paimon throwing me on ice. What the fuck?
It's a promise, then. Bye-bye, Teucer. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Hi.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
You still injured?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we...
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
I'm not gonna lose to you.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Teucer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends, till we meet again in Snezhnaya.
We'll probably see you before that. And that's it. That was Childe's story quest. And to be perfectly honest, it didn't help his case. I still think Childe is a horrible human being within this world. And I know maybe others don't see it that way, but to me, he's a hypocrite and it's work over family for him. And I just hate that lifestyle. He's very much like, here's a gift and that makes up for all the issues. I'm going to keep this secret because it might damage you, yet the rest of the family knows. Everything that this character is doing is just setting up for future turmoil in his own family, and he is too blind to see that. And I think that is a huge fault. At the same time, I love it. I think that's great. He doesn't have to be a likable character, at least not to me. I think you can like him for being so flawed, for being so complex, for being written in this weird, shady, or shitty way. That's okay. That's fine. I think it's okay to have a character that you love to hate. At least that's my perspective. Because this guy is no good, and he's a villain, and his sense of what makes sense, just what makes sense to him doesn't make sense to everyone else, nor does it have to, and that's okay. And that's where I am at with this guy. So I look forward to seeing him again and learning more about him, and just getting all angry about it, because I need to feel something, okay? No, but in all seriousness, regardless of my ranting and so on, I enjoyed this. I really did, and I look forward to learning more. But that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, then let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, or check the description for additional ways of how to support me. Every little bit counts, and it means a lot. So, that's it. Until next time, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.